know sports is your background. You're going to love this next story, Jillian.
I'm ready for it.
Okay, a walk-on college football player at the University of South Carolina delivered pizzas to help pay for his school's tuition until he got the big surprise from his head coach last Tuesday.
All right, Trey, where are you? Trey Adkins. You need to make sure that you bust your tonight, all right? And that tonight is the most fantastic, elite workout that you've had. You don't need to save anything tonight, all right? You don't need to save anything for that job that you're going to try and earn money to pay for your tuition, delivering pizzas, because you're on scholarship.
Oh, doesn't that give you chills? Changed his life. Joining us now, University of South Carolina wide receiver Trey Adkins and University of South Carolina head football coach Shane Beamer. Good morning to both of you.
Good morning.
Good morning. Trey, we're all so proud of you from South Carolina. I went to USC. I sat in that stadium, and I look forward to watching you this fall. Tell us about that day last Tuesday. How did that feel?
Oh, it was a dream come true. I was truly speechless. I was shocked. I had no idea. I was so grateful and blessed to be there, and it was an incredible feeling.
How did this change your life?
It changed my life, like, completely. Coming out of high school, I had 0 stars and offers or anything like that, and just getting the opportunity to come play here, it's just been a blessing, and I've enjoyed every minute of it.
That is so great. Okay, so Coach Beamer, how did you decide to give Trey the scholarship?
Well, we had some scholarships available, and Trey, like a lot of the young men on this team, we felt were very deserving. But he's a guy that is not just a great story with what was currently doing, delivering pizzas. He's a guy that's played a lot of snaps here. He's caught passes in games and is a really good football player for us. And we just felt like at the time he was the most deserving. And seeing the reaction of his teammates after we awarded him the scholarship, they all agreed also.
Yeah, you know, growing up in that stadium, from a little girl, my little brother just would look at all the players and he wanted to be out there. He wanted to be one of them. So he's such a role model, isn't he? And, you know, y'all run through the tunnel and we all would line up and hope that one of you guys would slap our hands or sign a football for us. These little kids look up to you. How is he a role model to the team and to the fans?
I think just he obviously is passionate about the University of South Carolina. He's passionate about the state of South Carolina. He's a great student. He's been an SEC academic honor roll recipient multiple times here in his time at Carolina. Good football player, but then the fact that he was delivering pizzas at night. Being a college student athlete is hard. There's a lot of time demands from an athletic standpoint, from an academic standpoint, but then he was also working at night delivering pizzas. To me, I mean, it just says so much about him. I saw the piece before we came on about the future and whatnot, and there's guys like Trey Adkins and guys like the other guys on our team like Trey give me hope for the future, because there's absolutely a lot of eyes on them and they're in this thing for the right reasons.
That's right. That does make us optimistic about the future. Our kids can be just like you, Trey, hard workers, and then you reach your goal and you make it to the top. So now you don't have to deliver pizzas, you get to deliver touchdowns. How are you going to do that for us?
Yeah, I'm going to go out there and give it all I got every single down, and I'm excited for what the future holds.
What'd your parents say?
My dad was speechless. My mom cried a few times, yelled, you know, the whole 9 yards. So I'm truly grateful for them, and I'm so thankful that I have them in my life.
You know how much they love you. You know, we all work so hard for our kids, and you start to realize that when you're in college, don't you?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, God bless you all. Coach Beamer, how's our team looking for the fall?
Really good. Love the way that we're working, having a great summer right now, and really proud of these guys. Had over 20 of our young men make the dean's list this past semester. They're working hard academically right now, working hard in the weight room. Really fun group to be around. So come see us when you're back in South Carolina.
I'm coming there this weekend. My nephew's getting christened at the church across the street from the neighborhood that you're moving into. And Tommy Suggs and Jane Suggs are our good friends, and they live in your neighborhood. They told me to tell you if you need anything, if you need eggs or flour or milk, they're right around the corner. And you know him. He's the announcer for the team.
What do they call for pizza?
He is a legend here. Spoke to our team back in spring practice and did an amazing job.
Yeah, they're great. Aren't they great people? And Steve has a question for you, Trey. Where do we get pizza? We know where to get flour and eggs. Where do we get pizza?
Go to Marco's.
Marco's. I know where that is. I used to work at Zaz, your competitor. Thanks so much, guys.
Yeah, you got it. Thank you. Go Gamecocks.
Go Gamecocks. Final hour of Fox and Friends starts now.